And we're back once again. And E3 2015 coverage here on Podcade.com. I'm Surfer Dude.
I'm Necrothein.
And I'm Josh.
And today, this episode, we're talking about Ubisoft.
Or Ubisoft. Is that what they say?
I hear it both ways.
Ubi.
It doesn't, I don't really care.
Ubi.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was good. I like that.
Do you guys have a good, passion about Ubisoft games and such?
I mean, I haven't played Ubisoft games for a long time, but
it's been a while for me.
Yeah, like a lot of the games that have come out. I mean,
I think most is like
just Rayman. I think
Rayman is one. Assassin's Creed is another one. Well, I don't know if you played it.
I think that's the biggest game I played with Ubisoft was Assassin's Creed.
Yeah. Ubisoft.
Oh yeah, plus I played Assassin's Creed. So
yeah.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Rayman and such. So I'm very sad that we didn't get to see like another Rayman game. I really like the Rayman Legends and such.
But yeah, it's time to put that at an end. I think we've had enough.
No, we need another one. We need
No?
we need a trilogy.
Wow.
It's a really simple game to make too. Well, besides the artwork and such, I think they can crank out a good few. Plus, it's a easy moneymaker, more so to speak. But we did get to see South Park: The Fractured Butthole.
Yes.
Butthole.
They even laugh in the trailer when they said it. Did you guys ever play the South Park: Stick of Truth?
I played a little bit of it and I actually liked it a lot.
Yeah.
I never played it.
No. Are you guys a fan of South Park?
To a certain extent, yes.
Okay.
Like
same as Josh. Yeah.
I'm not really. It's like, it wasn't my thing. I like other shows.
it's just I can't like watch it all the episodes, but some things I can watch. I'm like, that's funny.
Yeah.
It's like that sort of thing.
Like
with
little
me.
snippets.
Not snippet. It's more than snippets, but it's like if I felt like I can gain interest into an episode, like it's talking about making fun of something I like, I'm like, oh yeah, this is funny, huh?
Yeah.
But when it goes to like story, like some of the episodes actually have storylines. I'm like, okay, they're trying hard now.
Yeah.
I'm not going to watch it.
Yeah.
I know South Park: The Stick of Truth was really good for the gameplay and such.
It was.
I saw a few Let's Plays, especially later on when it got a little bit off track, let's say. And for certain levels and such, they got a little bit okay. I don't know. So this one looks like it's not the fantasy element; it's the comic book movies and such.
Yeah.
So it's making fun of all those kinds of movies and such. And I don't know. It could turn out great and stuff. I saw like an interview with like devs. I think they came out on stage for this one, right? The devs walked on stage for this one.
I guess. Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
I think so. They were talking about like they figured out how to make a game properly at the end when they finished Stick of Truth, and they're like,
Yes.
well, I guess let's make another game, even though they only wanted to do one
Yeah.
game.
It did well. Actually, pretty.
It did well, and it sold very well. So why not?
It was a fun RPG that had your favorite characters. They had the same inside jokes with what people knew when they watched the show, and it pretty much was playing your favorite TV show or a TV show that you liked.
Right.
I think it beat, even though Family Guy didn't have much of a video game, it beat other games that had video games back.
Yeah.
TV shows that had video games. I think it was like, and I did a good idea. It was a good idea to make a sequel for it for like not Marvel, not Marvel, but like superhero. I keep on saying Marvel. I keep on saying Marvel. I don't know why. Comic book.
And you're a Batman fan too, so it's like Sinner.
Well, Batman's the only reason why I like DC. Sorry, DC fans, but even though they make him too OP.
Yeah. Anyway, I don't know. I was going to say something. Oh, it is based on the game mechanics, the turn-based strategy thing. I like the Mario games that had that same thing. So it's not the most groundbreaking gameplay ever, but it was pretty well balanced for a game. And then I did make a note that they did joke about the broken games and stuff, but not many people laughed at it.
I don't think
I think it was too soon.
Yeah, it's too soon, and some people didn't get it either.
Yeah.
They were like, oh.
Okay.
Oh. All right then. It was a grumbling, not the crickets. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was too soon. I think they should have waited until, hopefully this year goes a little bit better. Then make the joke. Kind of thing. I don't But they did bring out For Honor. This had Necrothein written.
Necro approved.
This had Necro written all over it.
Yes.
It's a. I think just for right now, it's 4v4 night combat, but I think there's also AI mixed in here and there.
And you actually have with like the 4 people on your team, you actually have like an army with you.
Yeah, the AI team that I said.
Awesome.
Okay.
This is all you.
We have trebuchets and catapults, and it's just like that.
Yes.
Molten lava.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you could choose between it was a European knight, a Viking, or a samurai.
I like the Scotsman.
The Scotsman.
The Scotsman.
The Scotsman.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
don't know. There's like a famous speech from Braveheart. I think that's the movie. The guy with the blue face. That's Braveheart.
Are not men? It's like something like that.
They can take a whole what they'll never take our freedom.
Where are these spuds at? Sorry, that's a little.
Do you remember what platforms it was going to come on, or did they even talk about that?
I didn't hear them talk about it.
Like which one?
For Honor.
For Honor. I think it's really too early to talk about it.
I think so as well. I didn't hear them. Did they say anything? Did you hear anything about For Honor, about platforms that they could be putting it on?
They said it was going to be multi. I think.
Well, Ubisoft they're not really console specific. I was just the main thing I'm looking at is that will it be on PC, because I can imagine a good amount of mods adding a lot of like new knights, new game modes or something.
But I think I did hear them say something about beta.
I think there will be. Every game now has beta phase.
Yeah, pretty much. But,
open beta, closed beta, somewhat semi-transparent beta.
Yeah. Actually, I think it's good that the games now like they have that, so it kind of helps the companies like figure out what's good and what's bad.
Yeah, it's good when it actually does something.
Yeah.
Sometimes it doesn't.
But like some like companies actually take that knowledge and bring it back and try to fix it. Others don't do that sometimes, but. You know,
they use it more as PR, but then then the service crashed on day one. I was like, what happened?
Of course, we can't get any information. So,
please leave a message.
But yes, I thought they said that it was going to be like multi-platform.
I definitely assume that's going to be Xbox and PlayStation 4 for sure.
Hope so.
I don't. So yeah, I think this is going to be a good. Let's play
PS4 exclusive. No,
I can't imagine that.
No, they would not do that.
No.
I don't think so.
I would be pissed if they did that. So.
And then we got
the crew
expansion, Wild Run.
Yes.
Did anyone play the crew?
No.
No.
I think it's a PS4 exclusive too. So that's probably why.
Pass this game out.
I've always been a fan of like racing games, like ever since.
I was too.
Yeah.
But. What did you start? What was your starting point with racing games?
I think it was like the arcade, like racing games.
It's like those
like the seat one.
Yeah, like those,
okay.
And then it went from I think where did I start? I think it was PlayStation 2. I got like a racing game. It was
Need for Speed,
like something along there, or like it wasn't Forza, but it was Like I did like the game, like I liked racing, and then I got this this newer one, PS3. It was like a futuristic racing game where it was like hover cars, type of thing. Like that was fun, but I like playing with like other people.
Yeah.
But when I'm by myself playing it, it starts to get a little boring. You know, just playing like with a. But
I played Diddy Kong Racing. That was like the very first.
Oh, that was fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I take that back. I did arcade, and then I did the Nintendo, like Diddy Kong Racing,
Mario Kart.
Yeah, Mario Kart and all that. So,
as far as like hardcore, racing game, me and my cousin really got into Carbon, Need for Speed Carbon. I like that one because it's like open world. You customize your car, like the extra details and stuff. I played like Hot Pursuit and stuff. That was. Okay, like it was just like you could pick your car and that's about it.
Yeah.
The crew, it sparked a little bit of interest. Like you race in teams and such, but I don't know. I'm used to like teams of like firefights, like first person shooters and stuff. I don't know how teams work in like racing and such, other than you share points. If you like one person gets second and you get third, you get more points or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's as far as I know. It looks cool. It looks like a big map. Like it supposedly is the coast to coast that you could drive from. I don't know. We don't have PS4, so I can't check it out. Not yet, at least.
That's another thing that we need to get.
It's on the list.
Yeah, it's on the list.
It's getting close.
It's getting pretty close.
We're running out of stuff that we need to buy first, so it's getting to the top of the list.
But,
so best trailer that I've seen at E3, Trials Fusion, awesome level, max pack.
Do you know? When I saw that, I thought that was a joke.
When I heard like when people saw it, there was like this other game that they did, Darksiders, I think, or I don't know.
Is that the one with the there's like death riding on a horse or something like that?
Something like that.
Yeah, Darksiders.
Okay,
that's it.
Okay, yeah, people were thinking that. It looks really ridiculous. I mean, the cat riding fire-breathing unicorn with triple rainbows in the background.
That's perfect.
Awesomeness.
That's perfect.
It reminds me of the Far Cry Blood Dragon.
Yes.
Yeah. But supposedly, so this is the Trials game, the motorcycle or motocross game.
Awesome game.
It is a fun game, especially with friends and stuff. You're all yelling at each other. But so I guess this is going to be the same thing, but you do like wheelies and stuff with the horse.
What?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll play that.
I'm guessing it's just like take out the bike, put a horse in a cat,
and have rainbows come out of its ass or what?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, okay. Let's do it.
Okay.
I'm down to play it. I call it unicorn, by the way.
Let's get Trials Fusion and start playing this thing.
Yeah, first we gotta buy Trials Fusion and then buy the Awesome Pack when it comes out. Did it already come out?
I don't think so. I think it's coming out.
It's out now.
It's coming out next month. No, I think it's actually coming out sooner than fall.
Summerish
and around there.
Okay.
It was like January next year or something like that.
Really?
We've seen so many release dates.
Yeah, there's like so many
everywhere.
Release dates, but a lot of them were.
I tried writing them down, but as I saw them, but sometimes I missed them. So.
But yeah, like a lot of them were coming in the fall though.
November, if they actually showed it on screen, I wrote it down. But if they said it, it's like hit and miss. Anyway,
The Division.
Yeah, The Division. I was a big fan about this. Like when they first showed it, but then like the whole E3 like Watch Dogs things kind of let me down. Like they showed like the extra ultra HD version, and then when it came out, it was like
crappy.
It looks like really bad textures.
Yeah, Brink.
Yeah,
but,
Brink.
That's how. Whenever anything's bad, we're supposed to say Brink.
In terms of the Division, it did get scaled down a bit. As it got developed, but it didn't scale down to the point of Watch Dogs level. So it looks still remotely good.
Yeah.
I'm actually thinking this is going to be like a good like another Destiny thing because it's an RPG shooter, but they really said that it's not a shooter, it's an RPG.
Yeah.
And that's what Destiny is. You're going out to get more loot and such. Supposedly like you can build bases and stuff. I'm not sure about that. That was last E3.
The one thing that I saw was if like your team goes out and you can come across like another team.
Well, that was in the Dark Zone. Dark Zone is like public zones in like Destiny.
Yeah,
those are like public zones. But I'm talking about like in last E3, they were heading towards the safe house. They're like team base in a sense.
Okay,
but that was the last division.
Yeah,
and you came across some enemies and stuff.
Okay.
Dark Zone is basically you wander into like it's like the center where the like, virus,
the plague or like whatever it is.
Yeah, the virus escaped.
Yeah,
then it was like the hot zone.
Yeah,
pretty much.
But and that like gameplay trailer, it looked creepy. It looked very terrifying. Just the like you could feel like the atmosphere of
it's something that you didn't want a vacation in. That's
and
for
like
sure.
You saw like the soldiers like what do they call them? Cleaners.
Yeah.
And they were just like they had like the flamethrowers and they looked creepy though.
Yeah, they definitely got and it's also a PvP free for all. So if you come up against other players, they can kill you or vice versa.
Yeah.
I did like when they killed one of the cleaners. They did the Wilhelm scream.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, it's very subtle, but you can hear it. I like those little nudges in there. But eventually they went through and they met some other players and they teamed up with them temporarily.
Yeah.
And then they got this item that's had to be decontaminated. It's basically like a weapon or something. And that's like the point of the game is like you try to find gear and stuff, but you got to get it to a restriction zone to get out of the Dark Zone. I guess the Dark Zone is like a multiplier, I guess. So you get more rare loot. So like purples and stuff,
Right.
in terms of Diablo or something. And so you gotta get it out, but people can kill you and take their loot and take your loot, so or vice versa.
Yeah.
But then at the very end, they showed the guy that's on the team of 3. He killed everyone and took all the loot. So you could be like a total dick in this game.
Well, like what I thought before, like when he started shooting his own team, I thought he was a double agent for like the other team or like something like that.
That'd be cool if they had that, but I don't think so.
But then he shot like the other two, but that kind of gives like, or like it kind of like proves like the title like division. Like you're dividing yourself.
I think there's another reason for the division, but yeah. Anyway, I'm a little bit concerned, but also I don't think everyone's gonna cheat each other. Stuff. I don't think that, but I think there's gonna be a few trolls in there, but mostly it's like, hey, you don't cause trouble, I don't cause trouble. We're all happy. We'll all get out, but get some good stuff.
But like giving that option though, that's terrifying.
That is terrifying.
Who are you gonna run into?
Do you think we would cheat each other?
No, I don't. No. I don't think we would.
I think Fluff might.
He might.
I will.
And Josh maybe.
Would you? You already know I would.
I mean,
I would.
Yeah, Necrothein will, and then it's like a Mexican standoff. Woo!
Guns, knives, sword, claws, raccoon.
It's like, oh shit, we can't kill Necrothein because he's already undead.
We could just like
dismember you.
You would just take you apart.
It's just a flesh wound.
Mr. Fluffs would be fine with taking their bones.
Yeah, I can kind of see Fluffs maybe, but it's like I think it goes back to the whole gamer of like, you don't mess with me, I don't mess with you. We're all happy.
We're happy.
Yeah. But I do know that they're going to add emotions like Destiny, that if you don't have a mic, you can like emote or something.
Yeah.
They did say there is party chat, but there isn't like, those two guys they ran into, they could not communicate like through mics and stuff. And they are on the fence about it. If they should have some kind of, like if they're like standing next to each other, they could talk or give orders and something. I kind of think, they should be able to talk. Like if they're like next to each other, but if they're across the map, you can't hear each other. Just to give that
that'd be nice,
little bit of communication. But then also, if you get away from them, you're like, hey, let's take their stuff, kind of thing. Get a little bit away from them.
Well, like if you're across the map and you're talking to another player, like it just makes sense if maybe they had a walkie-talkie, and that's how you're able to communicate.
Yeah, there's a certain thing.
There is walkie-talkies, but in terms of like like if we're in a fire team and they're in a fire team, I don't think we should be able to hear each other if we're like across the map or something. Mm-hmm. But I think it also is like, as you enter like a alley or something, then it like merges people together kind of thing. So I don't think it's like as soon as you enter the world, there's like 20 people.
Unless they had like this little channel thing, like you can change the channel.
Yeah.
And you can go to different radios.
Oh, that'd be cool.
You can hear it from like but you couldn't hear it perfectly.
That is too cool to be in a Ubisoft game.
Hey, we're giving them ideas. That'd be really cool. That'd be really cool.
Yeah.
Spend a whole year with that work.
Yeah. But so there is going to be a beta early next year, so I think January, and then it's going to be out in March 8th.
March 8th.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
16.
Hopefully we can get into the beta and such, but I think it looks good. But, I think it's worth a try. Hopefully it's made by like a non-Ubisoft company, but it's like published by Ubisoft. I think so. It's like they don't have the same track record, so it should be good.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Let's do it.
And then the next game they unveiled was Anno 2205.
Yeah.
I played Anno before that, and it's like a Sim City kind of thing. You build things.
Like a city simulator or...
Sort of. It's more you are trading resources back and forth, and you're building up resources to build your city better, and kind of like it's kind of like Civilization.
Okay.
It's more like that.
Yeah. Are you fighting with other cities? Or,
and then like you could choose a different faction. Like one's green, so it's like all hippie and stuff, and the other one's like industrial, so it's like burning coal into the atmosphere and have the different pros and cons. And
what I did like was you can race to space and then
that's the big feature for this game is you can race to space. I think the last game the big feature was you could race to underwater. You have like underwater bases and stuff.
Oh. That's interesting.
So having a space base will be kind of interesting.
Yeah. I'm down to try that.
Yeah. Maybe we'll do like a competitive multiplayer.
Yeah.
Let's play thing.
It's us.
Yeah.
Us.
Yeah.
Cool.
I tried looking to Civ and stuff, and it
Yeah.
got a little bit too complicated. This is a little bit more watered down. It's not as
God.
complicated. And then everyone's favorite game that they are dying for, Just Dance 20.
Yeah. Wait,
Wait, what?
you guys are not. Oh, okay.
Awkward.
Well, Just Dance. Heck yeah.
Dance. How's that?
But
Even though-
now they just went away from all motion controls. Now you just have to use your phone and shake it, and then you somewhat get it, and then you get.
It's like the Wii. It's like the Wii dance version of games.
Well, it's not the Wii version.
Well, not the Wii version, but
They used to have a mobile version before that worked with the Kinect, but now
yeah.
I think they've gone away from Kinect entirely.
Yeah.
Though Microsoft did say that they're continuing to support Kinect and stuff, but I haven't really heard too much about the move from PlayStation at all.
PlayStation, I think the move kind of failed miserably because it was you had to hold the two sticks, the two wands. Were they called wands or something like that?
I have no
I
idea. With a
bought
big
it.
ball on the end of it.
People were, I guess they also broke, but they're also really annoying to have to move with. And
They're really just like the Wii.
it's
controllers.
literally like the Wii.
The Wii, though, in terms of that was fine. It was just there was no games for the move. As soon as they announced it, there were like 2 or 3 game demos, and then like the whole motion thing fell out, with Kinect and everything, so no one made development.
Dance
for it.
Central was awesome.
Yeah,
Dance Central's better than Just Dance.
and then Fruit Ninja was good for Kinect too. It's just like it's the few games that work. I'm not gonna dance though.
I think the Infinity Stone sword should also be on Kinect as well. Do you remember? It's a mobile game. It's the game that you swipe and whatnot. It's like Fruit Ninja, but games that need to be on Kinect should be on Kinect.
I don't think the move. I think the whole motion control games and stuff.
We're not ready for it.
We're not ready for it. Also, it was just like it was a good step that led us to other things. Like Oculus is now being tracked by a camera that's similar to the Kinect
Yeah.
and stuff. So I think it was an important step. I think it was like the first time we had VR, like with Nintendo and such. It wasn't quite ready then, but now it's here and now, and it's perfect.
Mm.
I think we're not there yet. I think we need like full VR kind of thing before that. But
Talking about
yeah, then they also for Just Dance you get the sign up for the exclusive streaming service, get new
Stupid.
songs and stuff, all for a low price of like $15 or something.
Stupid.
No, I'm a fan of more of the Rock Band kind of thing. You buy the
Yeah.
one song you want, and then ignore the 20 songs included with it, and just play that one song over and over again.
I would not buy this game like on my own, but if I
It's a
came
party
over, yeah, it's a party game. But like if a friend had it and put it on, then
you'll
I would
try.
play it.
I can have you guys come over to play. I guess I can get. Just Dance is coming on. No, it's not. Never mind. It's not coming on Kinect. Is it? No.
2016, I'm not sure.
See, that's the thing. It's not.
They didn't talk about Kinect at all. They just said it's going to be on
It's gonna
mobile.
be out. Yeah, exactly. That's it. And I'm like, why
Why?
not bring it? Why?
I mean, there is a good amount of Kinects out there for sure.
Yeah. They might. Yeah. I'm not going to get into it. I'm gonna start getting upset.
We'll see. We'll check in on it later on. Next one I'm more excited for. Rainbow Six Siege.
A lot of Tom Clancy games coming out.
Yeah, lots of time Pansy.
This is one I'm not a big fan of.
Yeah. You're not a fan of this one? No.
No. Sorry.
No.
It's cool. I just.
Dude, you get to play as a SWAT team, and you
I
get to
know.
just go in there and just
I can
blow
do
shit
that.
up.
I can do that with Battlefield Hardline. I can do that with
Yeah, that is,
freaking SWAT, the game,
Yeah.
PC game.
yeah, there's a lot of games out there that is. Though I will have to say the destruction physics in this game are a lot more better than those.
Oh, they were great. Like, there was one where you got to break down a wall, and then you just kind of got to like flank like the enemy. Like
Yeah,
go
and
through.
Ubisoft actually brought in like professional SWAT team members and like motion captured and like studied
Yeah.
routines and like was actually official SWAT team procedure. I mean, they probably fudged a few things. I don't think.
Well, of course.
I don't think you can like build a barricade in like out of nothing in like
Right.
3 seconds.
Well, like, the one thing that I do like about this game is there are a lot of games out there where you're going against the SWAT team and you're killing police officers.
Yeah.
This one, you're actually going against criminals, which I think is good. They should
Well,
start making more games.
You can
like
also
this.
play as a terrorist too.
Oh, you can.
Well, that was last year.
But like they've never really made games like this, like where you're kind of at, you're like the police officer and you're going against.
Yes, there's very, very few of those.
Yeah, there's very few.
There's a few out there, but yeah, I understand what you're saying. But yeah, so they unveiled this year Terror Hunt. I don't know about that name.
Terrorist and hunting.
Terror Hunt. I think they could think of a better name. But it's basically it's either solo or co-op, and it's versus AI. That's something that I was worried about. I thought last year when they just showed like the 5v5, I thought it was just gonna be multiplayer, like Timefall or something.
Yeah.
So the fact that there is a solo campaign co-op thing, or somewhat like Contagion or Payday, you set levels and then you do them, and then they're like scripted events, but they're same levels over and over again.
Right.
I don't know how many maps there are, but there are 4 modes like that you can do like different
it was
things. I think there's gonna be a few maps, but I don't know how many. I'm gonna guess 5 maps.
What were the names?
I saw the house last time, and then they showed some kind of. What did they show this time? It was
some like office area, or it was
It was like a government office.
Yeah, something like that.
And then they also showed a plane. I don't know if that was in this
I didn't
one.
see the plane.
I think that was in their show.
Okay.
That they showed.
The plane would be really cool.
It's basically there's a bomb on the plane. You got to disarm the bomb in a certain amount of time.
Does it show how you get
on the plane?
Yeah, like on the plane.
It's
like,
on the tarmac.
It's on the what?
Tarmac.
Oh, it's on the ground.
Oh.
Sorry, if my aviation.
Okay.
You gotta go a little lower. Some people. No offense to you.
No, like I thought like it was flying, and then like you.
Oh no!
Jet, like you got into. I'm like, that's cool.
That's too awesome for Ubisoft game.
That's
never thinks too awesome.
But Rainbow Six wouldn't do that anyways. They're more on a realistic. They're closer to a realistic phase on cop swap.
Just
stuff.
fudge it a little bit. I want to see.
Yeah, there's no way that a guy can like attach himself to a moving plane. That would be a little bit difficult.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
Just cost 3.
We'll talk about it later.
And 2. Excuse me. Sorry.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Which we need to play.
Yeah. Well,
PC.
Yeah.
Modded. Yeah.
Later. But it's coming out. The beta is coming out in September 24th. Hopefully we get in on that. Hopefully I have 5 PCs to do some multiplayer, because I'm guessing the multiplayer is gonna be the beta thing, not the solo campaign. But it looks pretty good. We didn't really hear a release date, right? I think it's just 2016.
They just said to the 2016. That's all they said. They didn't say anything else.
Didn't say a month or a day.
I'm gonna say end of 2016, and it's gonna get delayed to 2017. Yep.
I'll say spring of 2017, probably.
Really?
Spring of 2017.
Is that what you think?
That's always their thing. It's like 2016, and then it's like the last possible date, and then it's like we're doing it.
We're having a massive delay. It's gonna be coming out in 2018.
2020.
Yeah. So they also came out with another game called Trackmania Turbo. So this one I think is a callback to like an arcade game they did, or someone else did, and then they bought the rights to it.
I do remember playing an arcade game that had a similar
kind of remember
like
this
that.
on PS2, some at a friend's house.
Yeah.
It looks interesting. It looks nauseating too.
Like I was watching like the race cars going through the tracks and all the like they were going through loops, and then they went upside down. They went through an upside down loop. I thought I was gonna have a seizure watching this.
And then they did like a spiral at the finish line into it.
Yeah.
And so you can also be all first person.
My like for some reason like my head couldn't like comprehend it for a second. Like
you know what we should get? We should get this game and play Oculus.
Oh my god! I'm gonna throw up.
I'll do it. Yeah.
Oh my god! Woo!
You can also make your custom tracks, and also it has a cool feature where it makes tracks for you and stuff. That's always good.
But like it generates the land. Like you can't change the land.
No, it changed the land. That is just right now. It was just one land, but you can like change the different biomes and such. But that's like, usually like developers make like 20 maps, and then it's like it's up to the community to make maps. With this, there's like an option in between where it's like it's new maps to a degree.
Yeah,
it's just new pieces rearranged and such. It looks good. I don't think I'll check it out. It might be good like let's play for like a bit, but I don't know. I can't really see myself playing this for like hours on end.
Like just for the hell of it, I'd probably check it out.
You check it out
just for the hell of it.
Yeah.
What about you, Josh?
I'll play it. I'm not buying it. I'm going over someone's house, but I don't see myself buying this game.
It's kind of like a retro callback kind of game. It's like it's like for the really nostalgic people, but otherwise it's like you're gonna play it for like a couple hours and you're gonna be done with it. I kind of see this, and also it has to be a very cheap game, hopefully, because
I'll say in the 30s.
I was thinking 20. I was hoping 20s, but that's pretty low. So because I don't think there's much meat to it. I don't know, but we didn't see that much. So
Yeah, that's a good point.
Right.
so maybe later on we'll see more features and stuff.
See,
So next on the list is
Assassin's Creed
Syndicate.
yes.
What do you feel about this one?
He's excited.
Yeah.
Oh no!
You don't seem excited.
Whoa!
And you love Assassin's Creed.
I'm about to say,
so what is it
Surfer.
about this game?
Where's the back flag? Back flag? Really? Back flag. Yeah,
what
the
is
back
it about
flag.
this game that you don't like?
I mean, I like the London aspect. I also liked the last game, the
Unity.
Unity, but then that was
Yeah.
broken. So we'll see. But the one thing that bothered me in this show and the other shows, we just saw cinematic trailers. We didn't see any gameplay at all.
Yes.
There is a gameplay
We did
demo
not
at E3,
see-
but we didn't see it.
Yeah.
So
I would have loved to seen some gameplay trailer.
It would be nice.
But, yeah, all we saw was a
well, we
cinematic.
saw some gameplay. Well, it was like pre-rendered gameplay. It
Yeah,
was
it
like
wasn't really
it was an
gameplay.
actual. You saw your health bar and stuff, and
Yeah.
you can like mess up and stuff. It was like different angles, action shots, horses driving off bridges.
What do you think about the main character, though?
Well, their main characters. There's two.
Well, there's the one, he wears the top... well, it's the main character that they just showed, where it was just the guy. He
Yeah,
wears
there's
the
a-
top hat.
well,
and
there's
It's mostly his story, though.
There is a twin.
But isn't it mostly his story, though?
No, it's their
That's
story.
another one, though, right?
No, they're both there. You can play either him or her or both.
Throughout the whole game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, this is like Ubisoft's answer to like last year, where it's like there's no female players to play as. And
Okay,
it's like,
so how do you feel about like the brother character or like the male character?
well, he's Scottish.
Okay.
Also a little bit British.
Do you like the way his outfit is, or like, do you feel that it kind of you know,
I don't know.
that's closer to your character, kind of, or do you feel it's not?
He doesn't have a fedora, so he's not definitely not his character.
Yeah, well, he does have a hat, so it's a little bit. I don't know. I with all the Assassin's Creed guys, I have to like play for a game or two to really see if they're good. I like the Black Flag guy, Kenway.
Yes.
Yeah, that
How
was
about
good.
Rogue? Do you like Rogue?
Which one's Rogue?
The one where you're playing as one of the Templars. Well,
Is that-
he becomes a Templar, actually, technically, in a way. In a
That
sense.
was the 360 equivalent when Unity came out.
Yes.
Yes.
I did not play that one.
Oh, okay.
So, but it looked cool.
You might like it. It has the same. It has the same type of stuff as Black
Yeah.
Flag. They added Black Flag to it.
I just didn't. I think it came out on PC. It was just a little bit delayed. I think so.
I think it did. Yeah.
Because that was one thing, is like it looked really bad. I bought the Black Flag on a 360. I'm like, this looks really bad, and compared to the videos I saw, and then I bought it on PC and I was like, oh, okay, this looks a lot better now. I think it's just because of the dual console, but I didn't at first. I was okay with Connor, but then after a while I was like, okay, he's just becoming whiny. I liked his dad more.
Yes, that was good.
His dad was like the James Bond of the Revolution.
Yeah.
But then who was, and then I don't know. I didn't get too much into it, but from the videos I saw of Unity, I don't even remember the guy's name, but it was like he was really like Romeo and Juliet, and it was like that kind of whiny thing. I was like,
Yeah.
I really liked Ezio. He was really good. I liked him. But I don't know about this guy or these duo. I forget which was this. Did they show this? This one was mainly just the guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, because there's another one where we see the girl
Yeah.
and such.
So are they just gonna keep going with the whole Templar thing, or are they
I think it's
ever
like-
gonna go into something else?
It's going to continue. I think it's going to continue with the Templars because the Templars are a big part of the.
Yeah, they're like around in modern days. So
Yeah. And
now, you did you play a little bit of Assassin's Creed?
I did, yeah.
You played just a little bit.
Yeah.
Which one?
Well, I played the first one,
First
and
one.
I played a lot of like Black Flag, but I did see them like in there.
Okay. And then you played most of them.
I played most of them except number 2.
You checking in on them?
Yeah.
Okay.
What are they doing up there?
They're playing Super Smash Bros. Or something. Anyway.
Let's see with my man.
Now, I found out recently that in terms of like, so Assassin's Creed 2, that was like really good.
I didn't touch it.
You didn't touch it.
I didn't touch it. Yeah, no, I know. I get
You
that all the time. I get that all the time.
I'm gonna get out of here before he screams.
What gets?
I don't scream. I smack, but I don't scream.
I didn't touch. Like I literally.
Do you understand why you need to play it though?
I understand it links it up, but I just. Gosh, I wanted to get okay. So I was on the first one, and I was like, "Oh yay, Assassin's Creed, awesome!" And then I heard about Assassin's Creed 2. I didn't hear that much about it though. And then it went from 3 and then Brotherhood. 3 and Brotherhood, yeah, 3 and then Brotherhood. And I was like, "Oh yeah, I gotta play these 3." And I was like, because I wasn't that interested in number 2 for some reason. I don't know, something didn't click with me with number 2.
Did you try 2?
I didn't even try 2.
Okay.
I just saw a trailer and then that was it.
Okay. I might give you my copy just so you play it.
I don't do that. I'll play it tonight. I'll play it tonight if you give me a copy.
Okay. But it's not as like repetitive as the first one.
Okay.
It's like Brotherhood, where Brotherhood built off of what was good in 2.
Okay.
So it's like the core of Brotherhood.
All right.
So if you like Brotherhood, you will like 2.
Yeah, I like Brotherhood a lot.
There's just like a major story thing that's like a lot of people were like, okay, this is awesome kind of thing. That's why people stuck around for 2, and it was just a building on a thing, and then all of a sudden the main writer left right before 3, and then 3 tanked.
Yeah, 3 was.
And then they went away from that, and like, can we go back to the modern day Assassins thing? I mean, I know a lot of people don't like that kind of concept. They just want to stick to the old stuff, but eventually you're gonna run out of stuff. I would think the modern day trying to be assassin, trying to go in like a sweatshirt or something.
I don't think they're going to do that. I don't think they're going to leave that alone. I think they're going to stop at a certain point.
No, they already established. They're like, we're avoiding that entirely kind of thing. But I'm like, you could do some really awesome stuff with modern day technology.
It's going to seem like Watch Dogs. It's going to feel like Watch Dogs.
That's what a lot of people are. Yeah, they're making the string theory of like, this is Watch Dogs. This is the Assassin's Creed.
It's going to be like, because we're already going to, what was it? Was it Unity or Rogue? I think it was Rogue. You didn't play Rogue though. But at a certain point, you were like hacking into other people's computers, and you're trying to keep hitting.
Yeah, I played Black Flag, and I saw a little bit of that.
Okay,
so I'm like, okay, this is kind of cool. You get to see a little bit of like what's going on, but it's like, yeah, I don't know. Not really going that interesting in terms of this. And then the last game they kind of revealed was Ghost Recon.
I was excited about this one.
This seemed really cool.
Yeah, it seemed really good.
I was actually watching. It was a trailer. I was watching the trailer. I think, and then it threw me off because I was like, I didn't think it was Ghost Recon because the way it started, I was like, this is not Ghost Recon.
I was thinking like some other game, like something like Army of 2 related.
Yeah.
It's like, it's not Army of 2, but it's like that grungy, like, we're going to blow shit up kind of thing.
Yeah, it's just the whole entire...
Or like a new type of like Medal of Honor game. Like that's what I was
that's probably
yeah. Because it was like the whole entire voodoo guy's voice. Like he's like, in the blood, how do you kill a man that's not scared of death?
Does not fear death.
I'm like, holy smoke. And you just see blood dripping. I'm like, whoa, what is this? And then... Yeah, so I was on.
The cinematic trailer looks good. The gameplay
looked like Ghost Recon. I'm going to tell you the truth. It looks like
it is Ghost Recon.
Well, yeah, it looks. But it looks like
you mean the last Ghost Recon?
The last one. It didn't look like it updated, evolved at all for me. To me, it didn't look like it evolved.
No, I don't know which one I saw, but there was like a Ghost Recon where you got to see everyone else's lasers when they were like aiming stuff, so you could like coordinate your shots accordingly. That was like a couple E3s ago.
That was a couple of this wasn't this one.
I know it's not this one, but that was kind of cool, and then I never went back to it kind of thing. But then it was like, because I like the co-op aspect of like games. When you team up with friends to do like something really difficult, especially like stealth-based or something. Yeah. I think it looks cool, though there was a lot of army games this E3. That was like a common theme. One year was the year of the bow. This is the year of the army games. It's just like...
And not just that, it's another Tom Clancy game.
Yeah! In terms of Tom Clancy, I like the Division more. It's more sci-fi.
Division is cool, but I would also want to play like the Wildlands or like a Let's Play.
Yeah, Ghost Recon. Yeah,
I would play it. I would play it.
I would play the Ghost Recon or Wildlands for a Let's Play, but it's up in the air for just
but for like a full on like
something like I'm grinding to like upgrade like Destiny.
Then like you would do Division.
I don't know. Division I would definitely do. I would give it a good chance. Wildlands is like I'm on the fence about, so I'm not entirely sure.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's about it. There wasn't too many big spectacles about this Ubisoft. Yeah. Usually they have like this one more thing kind of thing. I don't think they did really anything this year.
There was nothing.
I think they held off on that because they got a little bit of trouble with the Division, and then like this past thing, they were like, let's just do crowd control for this one. That's the one more thing. We promise it won't break, maybe.
So like overall, how do you guys feel about like the Ubisoft press conference?
It was meh. It wasn't fantastic. I wasn't too excited.
It was edible.
It wasn't also let down, but it was like there was good stuff here and there, but it was like okay, I see it. It's good. I'll check it out later, but otherwise, I can't really get hyped right now.
Yeah,
kind of thing. I mean,
I thought the same thing. I was okay with like some of the games. Some of the games looked very like interesting. I totally checked them out, but yeah, I felt there wasn't too much in there that I wanted to do. So
you feel the same, Josh?
Yeah, with press conferences these days with games, I learned how to just expect the worst first. And then be excited later.
I've learned from like past experience, you know, I just can't get too hyped unless it's like something that's like, okay, I know these people, they're usually good. What I've seen looks good. It's actual gameplay of people messing up, so I actually know it looks real.
Right.
So it looks good. So otherwise I just like, okay, looks cool. I'll check it out later, right before release.
Yeah.
So, but otherwise, I'll check it out later. I got other stuff to do. But yeah, I think that's about it for our Ubisoft press conference.
Right.
Yeah.
Make sure to subscribe so you stay in touch when we do our other episodes. Check out our social media links and be sure to check out Podcade.com. And I am Super Dude.
I'm Necrothein.
I'm Josh.
And we shall see you next episode.
See ya.
Bye.